I really love looking at it. I love looking at the animation on this. But yeah, I am kind of in a mind about, is this right for me? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to film a very quick video. You probably noticed I'm not wearing any makeup. This is not kind of a planned video. I just thought that I would sit down and do a first impressions of the double zip pochette. So this is in the Christmas print. I picked this up recently for Christmas present from myself to myself. And it's got the monogram canvas at the back. Before I continue, if you do like these sorts of videos, which is all things luxury, then I would appreciate if you would hit that subscribe button below and also the bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos, which is every weekend, once a week. And on occasion, I may be able to slip in an extra video somewhere during the middle of the week. So now, what's actually motivated me to sit down and not really plan this video and just have a chat with you guys about my first impressions is because, let's just be totally and truthfully honest, I am the sort of person where if I am not 100% happy with an item, I start to think maybe I should let it go. And that is also why when I do buy items, I try to also think, what is the resale value? Am I buying something that is a safe purchase where I can get my money back on it or have very minimal loss? I don't always get it right. Sometimes I get it wrong. I'll admit sometimes I get it wrong. But I think that with the mistakes that I have made, I have really learned to be more thoughtful into what I buy to make sure that A, I'm sure it's going to either be a forever item, and B, if I think it may not be a forever item, will it hold its value? Will I be able to sell it for my money back, for a profit, or a very minimal loss? Now, with this item, I am quite confident I could easily get my money back. I may be able to make a profit, which is nice. It's always nice to make a profit. And that is really essentially because it's the limited edition Christmas Vivienne animation from 2019. It's the Shanghai print. It is so cute, honestly. This is adorable. I really love looking at it. I love looking at the animation on this. But yeah, I am kind of in a mind about, is this right for me? So my first impressions, there's good and bad. There is definitely good and bad. I think it's more to do with me personally, my personal body height, that kind of thing. I think, and maybe my lifestyle too. Actually, yeah, my lifestyle and my body height, I think, are some of the things that are bringing on the cons. So the cons that I have may not be the same for you because you might be taller than me. I'm only 157 centimeters. I'm also a mother. I have a daughter. I have another baby boy on the way, due in May. So very early May, could even be end of April. So yeah, my lifestyle may be different to yours. So the cons that I'm saying for this and my honest first impressions may not exactly be the same for you. So I'm not going to say don't buy the double zip pochette because, like I said, circumstances might be different. But I'm just going to share with you my particular feelings, my first impressions with so far using this double zip pochette. So quite obvious, I am in two minds because I really like the print. However, I'm thinking, A, it is just a print. It's really cute. I do have some of the other Christmas items. I have here the Vivienne in Paris. I also have the one where he's in the snow in the Alps, and that's in the mini pochette. I've just got that put away there. I do like what it offers. It has some similarity. I mean, it kind of has some similarity to the mini pochette where you could just use it as a catch-all. However, it is a much more expensive piece, and I think that is why I would be reluctant to use it as a catch-all. Plus, if you look at it, it's more of a compartmentalized item. So you probably do kind of get the same depth as you do with the mini pochette. It's just that when you do put items in, you can really see the shape of the items. So that's my first qualm that I'm having with this, is that when I'm putting the essentials in, this really only fits essentials. When I'm putting the items in, I'm feeling like it's bulging. So let's put some items inside. We'll start off with the Pochette clay, the key pouch, and there is at the back of this bag, there is actually a section where you can just use your cards inside and put your cards in. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 card slots and then a slot there. You could very well easily use this as like a wallet on chain, no problem. However, I generally don't have time to play around with my bags. I have this Pochette clay carries all my keys, it carries my sorry, not my keys. It carries my cards, it carries my cash, it carries my coins. I don't usually have much cash or coins, very minimal, but it carries all the cards that I need. And I don't have time to be taking my cards out and putting them inside there. I don't have time. I have a kid. I'm always in a rush. I'm always late everywhere because you know, you go and plan to get ready on time. I try to allow enough time and I still end up always late. So I don't have time to be playing with my bags. I really just want to grab what's ready to go, which is this, and just chuck it in the bag. So let's put this in to start off with. So I've put this in at the back. And you can kind of already see that there's a bit slightly, it's starting to raise a bit, no big deal because I haven't added anything else. So I've put this in, that's how it looks inside, just lying like that. I could potentially put it in going upways, like this way instead. However, if I do that, once I put, it's too close. See how the zip is just, it's too close for comfort for me. I'd be worried that the zip would start to wear down the monogram canvas. So it really has to go, if you're using a key pouch, it has to go horizontally in the bag. All right, so that's at the back compartment. Now, if I go and chuck in my phone, so my phone is not an XL, it is the normal regular size phone. However, when you do put it in, again, you're starting to really see the how do I explain it? Like you're starting to see like bulges in the double zip, in the pochette. So I'm gonna zip it up, and all I've got now is my key pouch, which is a mini wallet, and my phone, which is not even an XL phone. And so far it is okay, but I mean, I don't leave the house like that. I don't leave the house with just my key pouch and my phone. I generally need my house keys as well. So my house keys, this has my key fob inside. Generally, if I'm using this bag, chances are I'm probably going to need my car keys because I may be very well driving. If my husband's driving, then I could probably take the key fob out. But let's just say for the sake of this video that I need the key fob inside, which is in that compartment here. And then I always need my house keys. Even if my husband's with me, I need my house keys because I'm the one that locks up the house. I always need to have my keys with me. And this is when I start to get problems with the double zip pochette, is because essentially, this pouch is bulky and I've already got my phone inside and I've already got my Pochette clay, and I am kind of like, where do I put my key pouch? Look, like, where do I put it? And I wouldn't even want to take the keys out because it would scratch the inside. Like, this is a microfiber suede lining, but I don't like the idea of ever having my keys loose in any kind of luxury bag. And there is absolutely no way I would put inserts in this bag. Look how narrow it is as it is. It's quite compact. If I put inserts in this, I'm just going to lose so much space. There's already no space as it is. So yeah, it's like I can't not have my key pouch in there. I can't not have my keys in that key pouch. This is when I face my first problem. It's going to be quite obvious what you're going to see. Look, that's with the key pouch inside. And let's just move the Pochette clay in the front with the phone. And this is again where I'm going to get my next problem, and it's just too bulging. It's bulging too much for my comfort. I don't like this. Look at what it's doing to the bag. It's distorting it. It's making it look unattractive. So this bothers me. To maybe other people it won't, but to me it bothers me. Especially with the nice pretty animation print. I feel like now the way that this bag is looking, with the key pouch inside, my Pochette clay, my phone, which is not even an XL phone, it just looks unattractive. And then when you add on this pretty chain that comes with it, it's like, this is supposed to look like a wallet on chain, kind of evening bag. Yeah, you could use it as an errand bag. You know, the chain's probably a bit dressy for an errand bag, but of course we can still do that. We can still use nice pretty chains as straps for our bags. But yeah, I think you guys would agree with me. This is not attractive. This looks kind of ugh. And I think if it didn't have the animation print on it and it looked like this, maybe it would be okay. You would just see it as, oh, okay, yeah, using it as an errand bag sort of thing. If you're using this as like a clutch for a night out, this is definitely not an attractive look. Doesn't look good. So if I take out my key fob in the front pouch here, so there is a slight improvement, but not really all that great, just a slight improvement. So I'm going to put this back in, and it's slightly better without the key fob. but it is still bulging. I feel like it looks a bit and the front is bulging with the key pouch and the phone in there. There's really much, like I said, there's nothing I can do, because if I turn the key pouch like that, it's going to be destroying the monogram canvas. Like, it's potentially going to be rubbing it down and wearing down the print, so I'm not happy with how it's looking. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else I can sort of say about how this is looking. I think you guys can kind of agree with me. This is something that's going to bother me, and I don't know if I can keep it knowing that it's going to bother me, because I need to have my keys. I have, like, I need to have my keys. For someone who doesn't have my kind of lifestyle, for someone who, I don't know, like, I mean, there are plenty of people that could really use this bag, but I feel like someone who is a mum, who's got kids, has their own house, you know, married, or you're happy to just have your keys sitting in your bag, or maybe you live in an apartment and you don't need that many keys. Like, I've got quite a lot of keys. Like, I've got my 2 front doors, like front door key, wooden key, window key, back door key, then I got a sunroom. I've got lots of keys, and every single, like, I have to keep them with me, because what if I come home and I come in through the front of the house? What if I can't, like, I just need to have all my keys. So yeah, I'm in a situation where my lifestyle, I need all my keys. If you like I said, if you live in an apartment, you probably only have the front door key for your apartment, so this would be okay for you. You wouldn't get all the bulging that I get. Obviously, I've already taken my key pouch out, but you wouldn't get all the bulging that I get, because you barely really have much keys. So yeah, for me, it's kind of bothersome. Quite obvious. Definitely can't fit a mini pochette in. Like, that's like really super duper ridiculously obvious. If you can't fit in a key pouch, like, there's no way you're fitting in a mini pochette. It just doesn't look good. You can't zip it up. So this is not good for carrying a mini pochette inside the bag. The other thing I wanted to say as well is the chain that you actually get with the bag. It's a chain strap. It is 114 centimeters, and for me, with my height, I can only wear this crossbody. If I wear it on the shoulder, it is far too much of a drop. Being 157 centimeters tall, 114 centimeter chain is way too long to just wear on the shoulder. It can only be worn crossbody, and I find that this is not really comfortable to wear as a crossbody chain. I just find it's not that comfortable. So that's the other thing that kind of bothers me. I do have some alternative straps that I have, because I do sell like chain straps on my store, and this looks pretty much the same as the Louis Vuitton one. The Louis Vuitton one is just a little bit more gold, but as you can see, the actual chain shape is pretty similar. Excuse my hands, I just tanned yesterday, and I did a really quick job, and I didn't put any lotion on. Sorry, I've got kind of Oompa Loompa hands happening right now. But I do have another chain, and this is 100 centimeters, so this is much better on the bag. You'll see the clasps are a bit different, but I found that there is no problem clicking this in to the actual hooks that are on the sides here. If I wanted to use this on the shoulder, I'd be better off using this chain strap. Crossbody is pretty much, yeah, I'm not loving the chain strap as a crossbody. And I could attach like the monogram canvas strap that I have that I use on my niece mini, but it looks kind of overwhelming in contrast to the size of this bag. Yeah, it doesn't really look all that great, and I think a lot to do with the fact that the animation print, it looks pretty and girly, and then when you go and add just a canvas strap, you're kind of losing that overall aesthetic appeal of a pretty girly bag. Also, the dimensions, I'm going to put them just like just somewhere on the screen here, just from the website. They are accurate dimensions. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I can kind of say for my first impressions. That's how I'm kind of feeling about the bag. I think that the bag does have a lot of pros to it if your lifestyle permits. If you go out on, you know, if you go out on dates, you go out of an evening, if you go out clubbing, like if you do those kind of dinner dates sort of thing, and you probably don't carry bulky keys like I do. If you're happy to sacrifice carrying like a key pouch, say for example, if I didn't carry my key pouch and this no longer has my car key fob in it, it is far less bulky without the Pochette clay. So yeah, if you're happy to just put your cards inside the bag and use it like a wallet on chain, this is a great bag for, you know, running errands, like I said, going out and all that sort of thing. It looks very cute, it's very girly, it's dressy, especially with this print. If it was the plain monogram canvas, it's a bit so-so, I think. Yeah, it's a bit so-so. That's just my personal opinion. I think if you were to go with the double zip pochette, it's better to get like the stuff that has the pretty print on it, or even like the en-prompt version. Again, personal preference, however you feel. In comparison to the pochette accessoire, the new model, I think that the new model pochette accessoire, you get more value for it. You can just swap out the chain. You can buy like one of these chains. Like I said, I sell them, but there are a lot of other stores that sell them, and you can make the bag look dressy. I feel like you're kind of getting the same kind of thing. It's just that this double zip pochette has an amazing animation print on it, and that's really what makes this amazing. And that's what puts me in two minds about, do I keep it, knowing that the functionality of the bag isn't the greatest for me, or just because I like the print, or do I let it go because I know I've made a safe purchase and it can go to a new home where it'll be loved and appreciated. So I'm in a bit of two minds about that. Obviously you could fit like your lip gloss in this bag. You would have no problems with that. So I've only just shown the items that I really need to carry. Like even if I'm going to run errands, I need to have those items, and they are not working for me inside of this bag. It's quite obvious it's getting distorted, and that's pretty much what's putting me off about the bag, unfortunately. In Australia, for this particular limited edition animation Vivienne print, it's $1,430. So like I said, for that price, it's kind of like, is it really worth just to keep it for the fact of it being a nice pretty print? But as for the actual functionality of the bag, it's not really for me. It's not, yeah, not really for me, unfortunately. That is my first impressions of the double zip pochette. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.